Yep. Popping this up. Now, back to the big news this week. Rapture Mania. Do y'all know how many times I've heard Christians say that the rapture is going to happen? Like, there's going to be some rapture talk. Magpie, it is. I mean, hold on. Yeah, Magpie, it is. It is a wrestling event. For the first time in human history, every time. Exactly, Angry. I heard about it in the 90s. Even though in the Bible they're talking about, it says, no one knows the day nor hour of Jesus' return. But these some bitches out here acting like they got the Jesus clock on. Like, oh, I guess my damn my gifting is back. So gift on TikTok if you want to. Y'all know Super Chats is open on YouTube. Anyway, my question is, why y'all keep trying to leave? Where you going? You screwed up the whole goddamn world. You think you just gonna be able to just bone out? You think you gonna put this much horror into the goddamn world and you just gonna leave? Yep, our job is done. Time to leave. Where you going?
It's a Leo Pleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leo Pleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
If somebody break in your goddamn house and all they do is make a sandwich, and you come downstairs with the heat, you gonna break into my shit, tear up my goddamn shit just to make a bologna sandwich with no goddamn mayo, and you think you gonna walk out the door?
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Where are you going? No. We got some shit to it. I'm like Kendrick. You know we got some shit to address. The fact that your ass screwed up everything. No. You're not going.
You got to bring ass to get ass.
You are going to have to deal with this shit. No. You don't get to. I feel like that's what they want. They want to be able to F up the entire world and then walk away like nothing happened. Nah. That's the reason y'all ain't been raptured up yet. Because y'all got some shit down here to deal with. Listen, if you've ever clubbed a baby seal, bitch, you are not going to the upper room on Rapture Mania.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. You don't get to walk away. You don't. You do not get to walk away. You don't get to just pretend like you didn't do all of this bullshit and then, oh my, Kenny Loggins Jesus is here. Check, please, I'm out. No, bitch, bring your monk ass back here. Bring your monk ass back here.
You got to bring ass to get ass.
Y'all elected that goddamn outbreak monkey not once but twice, and y'all think y'all gonna get raptured up and leave us with that son of a bitch? Nah. 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 Way too much dip on your chip. Oh no, y'all gonna stay here with this shit. If anybody gonna leave, I'll leave. What's going on, hermano? You listen. Y'all think y'all gonna hear Mahalia Jackson and the Boat Bird. Mahalia is taking a vacation. I'm trying. Soon I will be. Get your ass out my face. I ain't singing the rest of this goddamn song. Against Jesus Christ's name, and you think you just gonna leave out of here. Y'all forgot who our bouncer was. Chaos. Chaos's whole nickname is you ain't leaving out of here with all them jewels and shit. You ain't leaving out of here. You helped make this goddamn mess. You gonna leave us here with the gun violence. Oops. Oh my ass, bitch, if you don't get your bitch ass back over here, sit down. Y'all think y'all just gonna fly up?
Come, little Timmy. I understand that you are a serial sexual abuser, but you did say you loved me once, so it's time for you to go with Rapture Mania.
If you don't sit your goofy ass down, Timmy gonna get the shit beat out of him. That's what's gonna happen. Timmy, listen, Timmy gonna try to leave, and we gonna whoop that ass. You better sit your dumb ass down. And the other question after that is this. Why are y'all always talking about this is the way y'all gonna go out? Rapture Mania. How come some of y'all just don't die? Y'all think y'all just gonna poof out of your goddamn clothes. Some of y'all gonna go after eating lard fat and shit. Like, where you going? I'm walking in the woods, and Jesus gonna take me out. I'm walking in the woods, and Jesus gonna take me out. I'm gonna be butt naked, be butt naked. I'm leaving my clothes, gonna be butt naked. All of a sudden, a quadruple widowmaker heart attack hits your ass in the throat. Next thing you know, now you hearing Mahalia for real. But Jesus in here. No, bitch, but them goddamn fried Twinkies is with your dumb ass. Soon I will be done. You hear the boy at Birds back in the back doing. Y'all really think you gonna cause all the hell in the world, but because you said Jesus Christ's name 3 times while having sex, somehow you gonna leave during Rapture Mania. Man, if you don't sit your goofy ass down, you ain't going nowhere. Hold on. All right, Wolfie, tell me the gunman update. I have been following this damn story in Australia with, like, bated breath. Because I'm scared for Wolfie. I'm scared for everybody over there. There's a dude over there that done popped 2 cops and is out on the run. If you'd have been black, they'd have wore that ass out by now. Like, they'd have wore his ass out.
Ha ha ha.
No, I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. How you want it?
I'm surging with this bitch, Jake. But y'all really think that that's the way you're going to go? You're going to be out there picking strawberries or picking fruit or picking boogers out of your nose, whatever it is that you pick. And suddenly it's just going to be, poof, I'm buck ass. I'm in heaven. Look, is that Jesus? Some of y'all going to have a heart attack and y'all going to hear, I'm in danger. That's why the rapture shit is hilarious to me, because some of y'all really honestly think y'all been good enough to get into heaven even if there was one. You think your soul is safe? Listen, I am. That's the part I really want y'all to understand. Some of y'all ain't going because God don't want shit to do with you. He genuinely don't. He genuinely doesn't. I know nobody.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy. or that gal. I'm sorry. Do you remember when you harassed those black kids when you were 5 or 10? You threw rocks at them, called them the N-word, and then you perpetually did that over and over and over for the rest of your life? Yeah, God saw that. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Now, some of y'all in y'all head are screaming, if I believed in that shit, I know exactly where I was going. Just give me some ice water on the way there. If I believed in that shit, but I don't. My problem is way too many of y'all believe in that shit and y'all really think y'all are good people. You're not. You are not. I really want you to understand this. I do not care the religious text. I don't care how many times you pray. I don't care how much money you give. I don't give a shit. Some of y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all better hope like hell the rapture doesn't happen, because some of y'all going to be down here with the rest of us. Y'all going to be down here with the rest of us. Now, I know in your head you're going, no, wait a minute. Stop saying that, Thomas.
Shun the non-believer. Shun.
But it's true. I don't even have to lie about it. It's true as shit. Some of y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all just not. Hold on. Let me check Wolfie's comment, because I got to figure out what the hell's going on with this dude. Wolfie. All right. Okay. Wolfie, I think they deleted it on purpose, because I don't see it. Hey, just send me a message, man. Just send me a message. Some of y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all swear up and down this is a Christian nation. A Christian nation that massacred indigenous people, enslaved Africans, exploited the poor, exploited the migrant, exploited women, exploited people in the LGBTQIA+. Y'all threw rocks at them. Y'all went in front of Planned Parenthood, telling all of them they were going to hell and murder and this, that, and the third. And y'all think that shit's going to get you into heaven if there was one? Listen, love you, Nana. Let's leave Rapture Mania out of it for just a second. If you were somebody else and you were hiring for a high-paying job with a high salary, would you hire yourself? Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. If you had to hire somebody for a high position with massive amounts of money on the line, you're going to pay them a 7-figure salary, and they're going to be the face of your company. He's still on the run, but the best part is who they just called in to look for him. Wolfie, if you tell me they brought in Dog the Bounty Hunter to find this dude, man, I'm going to be real upset, man. Don't. If Dog the Bounty Hunter is out here trying to find this dude in Australia, I'm just gonna unsubscribe. Would you hire? Some of y'all would not hire your goddamn selves based on your own character flaws to work in a high-paying job. What the hell makes you think God wants you? And I don't believe in any of this shit. I don't. Heaven, hell, God, the devil. I don't believe none of that shit. I simply live my life as a life where when I die, people ain't gonna be like, yo, man, that man was a piece of shit. He did a whole bunch of shit to a kid. I'm not Jimmy Savile, bitch. I'm sorry. Like, I try to live my life as much of a human being as possible. Australia's version of SEAL Team 6? This story is like that goddamn elephant story. What the fuck? Wolfie, they called in the Australian SEAL Team 6 to find this dude. Australian special ops is out there trying to find a dude to kill 2 cops. Hey, yo! If them people will pay off my house, I'd find his ass, and all I need is like 5 other dudes with guns. Shit. We gonna find him for that bread. Think about this. I look at somebody like James Dobson. If I believed in hell, his ass is burning. He is cooking. That son of a bitch is down there fried as shit. Hi, I'm James Dobson. I thought I was supposed to be going to heaven. Nah, bitch. But you're going to get in that pot, and guess what? Surgical.
I'm surgical with this bitch, Jay. How you want to...
Y'all think James Dobson went to heaven? Hell no. If you believed in your heaven, James Dobson ain't there. He's not. This is going to hurt some people's feelings, and I know, and I don't really give a shit. Neither is Charlie Kirk. You don't do that much evil and then think, oh, wow, I got to pass. I said Jesus' name 4 times. I'm getting to go see Mahalia Jackson. I'm going to heaven. The hell you are. And you really think you're going to leave with the good morning attacking the ignorance? Welcome to the Sound of Coffee. You really honestly think you're going to get your monkey ass butt naked and just up in space, flying, balls cold as hell because it's Sub-Zero in space. I'm flying with Kenny like it's Jesus. No, bitch. If you do go, it's not going to be pleasant. Your clothes is going to be on you when you had that goddamn heart attack. You're going to get yeeted. Okay? You're not going to get naked. You're going to get yeeted. Okay, it hurts. I know. I don't care. Some of y'all are not about to leave here butt naked with the flying into space with the Jesus guy. No. Some of y'all going to freeze to death as you have a Widowmaker heart attack in the goddamn woods. You getting yeeted. Secrets in the building. The striking Viking. And you know you are, but y'all want to pretend like y'all didn't. Hey, some of y'all grandmothers was at lynchings. Do you think that bitch is in heaven? Like, come on. Be so for real. Be so goddamn for real. Your grandma Ethel at a goddamn lynching to about, look, a nigger in the tree. And you think that bitch is going to goddamn heaven? Are you out of your rabbit ass mind? No. No.
He needs some milk.
The bitch needs some milk. What happened to her? Did she get raptured? No, she got yeeted. I love you so more. Ah! Grandma gone to hell. You know what I mean? To hell. Your grandfather lived in the deep ass South. He lived right next to Crow Pussy, Mississippi in the 1920s. He saw 5 Negroes and he had rope in the back of his car. You think that son bitch went to heaven? Word? For real? My grandfather loved the Lord with all his heart and soul, and I know. My granddaddy is sitting at the right hand of God. He's sitting at the right hand of somebody. It ain't God. It's not God. Grandma, listen. Your grandfather lived in next to Crow Pussy, Mississippi in the 1920s. Mississippi, the state that just got rid of slavery like 3 years ago. Like, they literally took it out of the Mississippi Constitution like, I don't know, last Tuesday or some shit. And your grandfather, who was a young, vigorous white man. Like, that's how bitch is going to heaven? Bruh, you
Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
are out of your goddamn mind. Some of y'all think y'all gonna get raptured up, and listen, all them pre-existing conditions you never took care of, there's your rapture, buddy. You have eaten Cracker Barrel's chicken fried steak every day since you was like 20. Every day, chicken fried steak. Your cardio consists of rolling up, getting up in the morning going, you gobble Big Macs like it ain't no thing. You know, the rapture's not going to get you, but a heart attack might. You out there with the sugars. And that's what they used to call diabetes, by the way. The sugars.
That boy's sugars messed up. He got the sugars. He got the sugars.
And then Wilford Brimley came in there and gave y'all the most definitive way to say the word diabetes. You ignored that because you think the rapture coming. The only thing getting raptured is your left foot. Poof. Hey, Wolfie, that's what we do around here. Keep laughing. Keep laughing. The only thing that got raptured was your left foot. Jesus looked at God looked at the whole thing and was like, man, just take his left foot. Just no, not the whole thing. No, not the leg. Just take the left foot. He don't need it. He right-footed. He good. Just give me the right foot. We're gonna rapture up the right foot. No, not the left foot. That's the right foot for us to rapture up. The right foot's staying. He right-footed. So just take the whole thing. Take it. Not the leg. Michael, not the goddamn leg. Just take the foot. Give me the foot. Thank you, Michael. There's your rapture. Gonna rapture your colon. You done messed around and effed up the stomach lining in your goddamn stomach, eating them fried Cheetos and whatever the hell else your ass eat. Ain't get no rapture. You're gonna get wrapped out. You know what I mean? They gonna wrap up your left foot and take it someplace, bitch. Like, come on.
Meemaw, how come Paw don't ever take care of his sugars? Well, Paw thinks he's gonna get raptured up. He feel like he don't have to.
Raptured up?
He damn sure do.
Hey, Paw.
Shine the non-believer. Shine.
Sir, you're not going anywhere. Listen, you done hung 6 Negroes in trees from 1920 to 1945, and you think you're going to get raptured up because they're so far in the past you can't remember them, bitch. That's dementia. If we got records, dumbass. That'll make you, come on, man.
They talking about, well, if you have an abortion, you ain't gonna get raptured.
If you abandon your children, you ain't going to get raptured. What are you talking about? Listen, the rules is way too damn strict for some of y'all. Some of y'all ain't going to get into heaven because y'all ain't wearing hard bottom shoes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, please do so, Wolfie. Keep us informed. Hook up with SZ. Let him help you get in better shape because we need you around, brother. You are our only coffee bean in Australia for right now. We ain't even got a New Zealand coffee bean. Wolfie represents our international coffee beans. That man is over there. Listen, he represents the coffee beans of Australia. Put one sign up, coffee beans. Yeah. It's just Wolfie. Example, and y'all all know where I'm going, so don't act like you don't. This is not going to be a shock. Okay, this is not going to be a shock. Donald Trump ain't going to heaven. Love you, Swords. Love your face. Phyllis Gill in the building. Donald Trump is trying to negotiate peace with anybody. A, so we can get a Nobel Peace Prize. And B, and this came out of his own goddamn mouth, he's trying to get to heaven. Bruh. You know how somebody, hey, all right, everybody has watched NFL football. Y'all ever hear when they say so-and-so team is out of contention for the playoffs because of their win-loss record? Like, even if they won, they're still out of the playoffs? That's Donald Trump. Donald Trump is out of contention for Rapture-mania. God going and plant him in concrete. He ain't going nowhere. Get your ass down. God gonna start talking this rapture shit. They gonna look at Donald Trump and he's like, hey, Donald, I'd like to introduce you to concrete. Tons of it. Donald.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was
Bullshit. Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Donald Trump gonna be swallowed by a ton of goddamn concrete. Even if they want to pull his ass up with the rapture. Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. You don't sit your goofy ass down. Donald Trump, listen, y'all can pray for him. Matter of fact, God got a restraining order against this son of a bitch. God like, stay over there. Why you come over here? Stay over there. No, I don't want to buy anything. No, I don't want a gold card. Stay over there.
This restraining order brought to us by the Lord Almighty against one Donald John Trump. This restraining order states that Donald Trump must stay at least 4 planet lengths away from God and the heavens, and that includes any and all affiliates of the God and the heaven, and to include Jesus, Matthew, Michael, Luke, John, the archangel, and the angel of death. We are putting up borders and things to keep him out. He must stay within 3 planet lengths away from God and the heavens. That means that some bitch cannot even be on Saturn. If God is on Saturn, Donald Trump got to be on Earth. If he goes over to Neptune, bitch, we gonna get hey restraining order, sir. Donald Trump ain't going to heaven. What makes y'all think this? Like it's obvious. God himself, when he saw him, was like, build that wall, build that wall, build that wall, build that wall. God ain't messing with him. Let me tell y'all something. You know what else? Know what else? Some of the people y'all think are godly Christian people, their ass gonna be right here next to me. I'm looking around at the rapture as an incredible turnout, but I don't see Pastor Greg Locke.
You know why you don't see him? He ain't going nowhere. And then with his ass down here, like, they done raptured everybody else. I didn't get my rapture. Where's my rapture? Hey, Greg. Remember that bullshit you was talking? We about to whoop your ass, and then we gonna hide the Bible because God might be watching. Here's some of y'all favorite evangelicals and why they're not in heaven. Pat Robertson, who looked like all of the scrotum skin in North America. Pat Robertson looked like a collection of nut skin that turned itself into a human form.
I call to me all the nut skin in North America.
Ah! And all of a sudden, everybody's nut skin starts peeling off and shit. Like, whoa, what happened to the skin on my nuts? And then it starts gathering forces. There's some nasty ass suspenseful damn music and shit. Y'all think Pat Robertson's in heaven? Hell no! Did y'all really think that some bitch was here? Pat Robertson was on the bus with Mahalia. They went and got his ass. Mahalia, listen, Mahalia will sing you from death to the door. Then she got to turn around and listen. I got another gig in I got another gig in Houston, so I'm gonna go.
But I'm Pat Robertson. I thought I loved the Lord with all I might.
Look, bitch, I don't make the rules. Listen, I just, you get on the bus, I sing, you go to the door, and then I get the hell up out of here. You gotta go, Pat. Like, hey, Pat, it's been nice seeing you. But please leave, please, Pat, go.
But Mahalia, you're not gonna tell me what's behind that door,
Bitch, ain't it hot? It's hot, Pat. Pat, it is hot. What do you think is behind the goddamn door? Walk in the door, man. I told you. I got a gig in Houston.
But I need more more description of what's gonna happen behind that door.
Bitch, you gonna cook. Pat, I'm trying to be nice about this, bitch. You're not, Pat, you're not feeling me. You're not feeling me right now, Pat. You didn't go up. Bitch, there's the door. There's the door, bitch. It's right there. Okay, I got a job. I come in, I sing. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. You go wherever the hell it is you're supposed to go. I don't make the rules, Pat. I told you. Now, I'm going to leave because I got a gig in Houston. Pat Robertson goes to the door. He is currently in a Carolyn Bryant stew. Like, just saying. Hey. When Kyle Rittenhouse goes, he gonna have some escorts. You ever heard of the White Snake version of Soon I Will Be Done with the Troubles of the World? They gonna hit him with dual guitars. Mahalia gonna be in the back twerking. As he goes to hell. Mahalia gonna listen. Mahalia gonna be in the back. Mahalia gonna be in the back like DJ Khaled. We the best, baby. It's gonna be dueling guitars. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. Kyle gonna be like, "Where's the bus going?" Mahalia in the back gonna be like, "We the best." They gonna stop at that door. Get out. But this doesn't look like heaven. Hey, bitch, get out. You here now. Go over there. But I want to recount. All right, there's 4 of us in the bus, not including the bus driver, because he don't count. I'm saying you're going to hell. These 2 guys over here saying you're going to hell. You saying you're not. 3-1 majority. Bitch, get your ass out the goddamn bus. What's that one woman, Paula White? She really thinks she gonna go to heaven. Man, listen, they are going to rent a VW Bug for that bitch. The hell you gonna be singing from the passenger seat. Mahalia gonna have one of them mics that you like put over your ear and it's like a little mouthpiece like Janet Jackson using and shit. She gonna be pointing at the road up front. Soon I will be done. Troubles of the world. Troubles of the world. Hey, troubles of the world. A crow's gonna fly in and start twerking. It's gonna be the Boat bird. Twerking in Paula White's face, just tail feathers in her mouth. I'm going to live with my Lord. Get out.
But that's just a door. I thought heaven had pearly gates.
Bitch, did you hear me? Get out.
But I don't think I'm in the right place.
Bitch, what'd I just tell you? I got a gig in Houston. You got to go. Buenos dias, Danny.
But I want to recount.
What in the hell is it with y'all in these recounts? This ain't the presidential election, bitch. It's a ride to hell. Get your ass on. Get out of here. Y'all better hope there ain't no goddamn rapture this week. Y'all better hope Rapture Mania is a joke. Because if it does happen, some of y'all gonna be here with me. Eating bologna sandwiches. Your shit gonna be dry as hell, while mine is gonna have be safe out there, April. Love you. Listen, the hell makes y'all think y'all? Some of y'all are horrible people. Hold on, I want to hear the guitar again. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. Troubles of the world. Troubles of the world. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world.
I'm going to live with my Lord.
I'm just saying. Come on, man. Boogie in the building. Some of y'all are pieces of shit. You know you're pieces of shit, but you waiting for something to happen when you know goddamn well if it does, your ass in trouble. You better hope there ain't no goddamn rapture, because if it was, you're going to be in trouble. Come on. I don't believe in any of that. I believe, hold on. Coffee just, my bad, Leggy. My bad. Listen, I don't believe in none of it. I try to live my life as good of a human being as possible. I fight when I need to fight. I argue when I have to argue. But for the most part, I try to live my life as a normal, pretty decent human being, right? I don't do that because, oh, wow, there's going to be a reward after I'm croaked. I do it because that's just the person I am. It is the man my mother and father raised me to be, so. What's going on, Q? So, hold on. So, to ask for something that you know you might not get, I'm gonna need y'all to leave Rapture Palooza or Rapture Mania the F alone. Like, stop that shit. Some of y'all are going to hell. I'm sorry I have to be the one to tell y'all this, but y'all going to hell. Some of you hoes ain't gonna make it. It's Rapture time. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Did you just say that in front of me? Yes. Why? Bitch, you'll find out. Oh my God, 4 more days to Rapture. Everybody ain't gonna make it. You did it again, sir. What are you talking about? Bitch, you'll find out. Wednesday comes. I've cleaned up my house, washed my ass, and I used a soap and rag for the very first time. I didn't know it was incredible. I put some water on it and washed my balls. I'm ready to go. Rapture tomorrow. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Sir, I demand to know, why do you keep singing that around me? You'll find out tomorrow. Just walk away. You'll find out. Tomorrow, show up. Rapture's supposed to be at 5 p.m. You ain't doing shit. All day, just laying in bed, waiting to be raptured the hell out butt naked. That's why you wash your ass. All of a sudden, you hear, you still here. But I thought the rapture was happening. It did. Why am I still here? Bitch, I told you. What did I tell you? You'll find out. Everybody ain't gonna make it. So, and some of y'all know this, and yet you lie to yourself every day, and you get mad at people like me who point out your flaws. If y'all really thought, goddamn, Charlie Kirk went to heaven, you out of your goddamn mind. As soon as he got on the bus, first off, there's a black woman singing in his face. That's the first thing. They're going to have a DEI pilot. I don't mean an actual black person with DEI. No, the letters DEI are going to be driving the bus. But hell, you ain't even going to sing the whole goddamn song for his ass. It's going to be done, world, done, world, live, done. I don't get the rest of the song. Bitch, I'm a black woman. Remember, I don't have the mental capacity to give you the rest of the song, Charlie. Goddamn Boab Bird's gonna be the only friend he got in the bus. And the Boab Bird just gonna be looking at him going, what you want me to do? I got no pull here. I'm the Boab Bird. I just, that's all I do. They're gonna get to that goddamn door. Charlie, get out. Well, that doesn't look like the pearly gates. Bitch, did you hear me say anything about pearly gates? Get out. I demand a recount. What is it with y'all counting? You some bitch didn't count in life. Now all of a sudden you want to recount in death? Get your ass off the bus, Charlie. But I was a good person to some people. Obviously not good enough. Get your bitch ass off the bus. I'll fight you. You can't die twice. Plus, all I do is drive the bus and go home, man. Listen, I got a gig in Houston. Get off the goddamn bus, Charlie.
It's a Leo Pleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leo Pleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Then he'll get off the bus without his kidney. This is my problem with you Rapture Mania people. This is my problem with you Rapture Mania people. For y'all, the rules is just be good. But the problem is y'all not good all the goddamn time. I'm sorry. Listen. Listen. I am a cheating, misogynistic man. Never took anything from a woman. Never manipulated a woman into sleeping with me. I was a philanderer. I could not keep my shit out of, you know what I mean? I admit this freely. This is not something that I'm bragging about. This is simply me taking ownership of the mistakes that I have made. I try every day to be a good person. I do. That anger that y'all see, unless you come up to me with anger, I'm never going to give that anger back to you. The other day, I was in Costco. I was recognized. Brother came up, he said, hey, man, you keep doing what you're doing. I said, thanked him, gave him a hug, gave him some dap, and left. That same Costco, about 2 months ago, lady said, oh, my God, you're the villain. I'm like, yes, ma'am, I am. I am a kind person. If you come to me with kindness, I will give you kindness back. But if you're an asshole, I'm going to try to put my foot down your throat. I am. Okay? I don't tell the people I love them enough. I don't. I don't spend enough time with my wife and my kids and my grandkids. I say that. I don't show love enough to the friends that I have, the family that I've built outside of my own family. I was not a good son all the time. I was never a good father. I haven't even really been a good husband, to be brutally honest with you. I say all of that to say this. I know what my flaws are. Do I try to work on them? Yes, every day. Every single day that I get up and I get breath in my body and I put my feet on the ground, I try to do something that would better the life that I live and the people around me. I do not do any of this for some fake-ass mansion in the sky and milk and honey. I don't even like milk and honey. I've tried the shit. Shit ain't even that great. We can't. It's always milk and honey. Always. We can't get no Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Milk and some Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavor. We can't get that. We can't even get Raisin Bran. It's just milk and honey. Milk and honey. What the hell, man? Give a brother a choice. Like, maybe I don't want milk and honey. Maybe I want honey and whiskey. Maybe I want milk with coffee with bourbon in it. I don't want no, it's all about milk and honey. Hey. I'm lactose intolerant. Get that shit out of here. But I know where my flaws are and the flaws that I've made as a man. And I get up every day trying to be better. I don't do it for a mansion in the sky. I don't do it for Skyfather. I don't do it for Kenny Loggins Jesus. I do it because it's the person that I have always been. I've never really been this free before. I haven't. I've never been as free as I am right now. The only obligations that I have are to the truth and to the family that I have. Right? So, why is it the people that do the most hell can't wait to leave? Where you going? Nah, stay here. You helped F it up. You should be the one helping to fix it. You know what you said to that gay woman. You know what you said to that trans woman. You know what you said. You know how you felt about it, the malice in your heart. You judged. Now you're trying to go, wee. No, wee my ass. Wee, stay here. Sit down. You don't get to wee. You get to sit your bitch ass down.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You know goddamn well your grandmother was a goddamn white supremacist. You know it. You know the bitch was a goddamn white supremacist. She told you stories about how your great-grandfather took her to her first lynching when she was like 6.
I got a nigger finger bone. Ah.
You know this. Just because grandma had this old rugged Bible doesn't mean that the old bitch did anything good with that goddamn Bible. If you don't shut your ass up, you know you know exactly how that bitch was. You know it. So why the hell would you be praying for her to get to goddamn heaven? No, tell the truth about the bitch.
I love my grandmother with a whole lot of heart and soul. She really did. She made the best homemade biscuits from scratch we ever really had. It was great. Her signature dish was biscuits and gravy. We loved her so much. But grandma went to like 6 lynchings.
The hell are you talking about this bitch going to heaven? And that bitch she on the bus with Mahalia. Out of here with that. You know your father was a philandering piece of shit. You know he gave your mama like 16 different types of STDs. So when he kills the F over, what the hell makes you think you're going to sit there and go, I hope my daddy's in heaven? No, bitch. He is burning like his penis was. He is in syphilis sundown towns. Bitch, what are you talking about?
Welcome to SST, where the only rule is you better get syphilis before sundown, son of a bitch.
Your daddy ain't in heaven. He over there. He over there in sundown syphilis town. Yeah, no. You know that one cousin is not going to yes, I did say syphilis sundown town. Yes. So now some of y'all gonna be looking for it. Syphilis sundown town is the small town that Jason Aldean was singing about.
Might fly in the city. You look and try that in the small town.
See how much syphilis you get on your dick. Like, the show is brought to you in part by Struggle of Condoms.
Having clean dick might fly in the city. Good luck. Try that in syphilis sundown town. See if your penis ain't gonna burn.
You put your shit in that tree, and now that tree's got VD. Oh my God. Michael Pruitt, I am sorry to hear that. All right. Everybody keep Michael Pruitt's family in your prayers. Yesterday they found his stepson's father dead of an apparent heart attack at 41 years old. Y'all make sure to reach out to Michael Pruitt and please give him some love. Michael, I am so sorry to hear that, brother. I am so sorry to hear that. Y'all not going, like, I need y'all to understand this shit. You are a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit in life. You are a piece of shit in death. Death does not absolve you of anything. Even if your last act was saving a boatload of babies and kittens from a tsunami, bitch, you still are not going to heaven if there was one. Does Laura Trump really think she's going to heaven with them singing abilities? Be safe, comrade, auntie. Does Laura Trump really think she's going to heaven with them singing abilities? No. The fact of the matter is this, and I have to say it this way. Good morning, Scott. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee. I have to say it this way so that people will truly understand what I'm trying to say. The idea of the Rapture Palooza, the idea of the milk and honey and the had mansions in heaven and shit, all that. You know what that really is about? The guilt that you carry here for the actions that you've taken here. Hey, can we not that? I don't even listen to that Lord Trump song unless there are goats in it. I don't. I don't even listen to that Lord Trump song without that goat in it. Without your bravery, we be out of show. I don't listen to that. I don't even mess around. All of it is guilt. I will tell you what I mean by that. If you think about it the way I think about it, you got one ride on this thing. One. You got one ride. That means if you make it through the birth canal to get here on the other side, and that very first breath is your beginning, the last breath you have will be your end. There is a life between all of it. Okay? Doesn't matter if your life ends 15 minutes after you're born. It doesn't matter if it ends when you're 115. There's still a life in between. You know how they say there's a purpose? Everybody has a purpose. It's also everybody has a duty. I have a duty to you. I have a duty to my wife. I have a duty to my kids. I have a duty to my mom, my dad, my brothers, and my sisters. I have a duty. And that duty is this: to leave the world better than it was when I got here. Now, mind you, I was born on the very last day of 1971. So from December 31st, 1971, until the day I die, it is my job to make the world better than it was when I got here. What pisses me off so badly about where America is headed is the fact that nobody thinks like that. The Rapture Palooza people are saying the rapture's coming, because it gives them an opportunity to get out of all the bullshit that they've already put in. They did not make the world better. They made it worse. And they think, well, I sat on a pew one time and I farted and I listened to a hymnal book or read a hymnal book. I'm going to heaven. No, bitch, you're not. Because you did not leave the world better than it was when you got here. I'll list off today's big wedge issues. A woman has a right to control her own body. Simple. If she can control her own sins, why can't she control her own body? And to judge her on the decisions that she makes with her body is to be against God. Your God, not mine, yours. Judge not, lest ye be judged. To judge what a woman does with her body means that you have committed a sin bigger than the one you think she's committed. And the more you've committed that sin, that will be your label. So guess what? Yeah, it's going to hell. Your hell, not mine. I'm telling you what it is. This is skin pigmentation, with a lot of tattoos, by the way. This is skin pigmentation. Underneath it are bones, veins, arteries, capillaries. There is a heart that beats in my chest, 2 lungs that keep me breathing, a liver, a stomach, lower intestines, a penis, testicles, long legs and feet. What makes me different than a white man? Pigmentation. If you have ever judged anybody based on the color of their skin, or if you've had somebody in your family who has judged people based on the color of their skin, they're not in heaven. They're in hell. Because unless white folks have a different genetic makeup, bitch, we are the same. And if you have believed otherwise, you're going to hell. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, you hate white people. No, bitch, I don't. I am judging people on the content of their character. The same thing y'all have been screaming at my black ass since Ronald Reagan made Martin Luther King holiday a thing. Screaming at me. Content of character, not color of skin. So guess what? I've been judging you on the content of your character. But if you were literally sat there and said to me in any way, shape, form, or fashion, any sort of racist bullshit, do not expect to die and go to the kingdom of heaven. Your heaven, not mine. You're not going. Okay? You are not going to go. Can you recognize the humanity in a trans woman? Can you recognize the humanity in a trans man? Can you recognize the humanity in a non-binary person? Can you? Because if in any way, shape, form, or fashion you've ever judged them on this shit, you're going to hell. That's why I said Charlie Kirk ain't in heaven. That boy is in hell. He took the VW bug, went all the way down, and Mahalia sang in the front seat or in the passenger seat. He got out and went to hell. His hell, not mine. If you believe that people who are starving, who live under bridges, who have difficulties putting food on the table and keeping a roof over their head, if you think they're lazy, shiftless, and just want your goddamn money, you can't take that money with you anyway. Guess what? You are going to hell. Your hell, not mine. Now, I get it. This bothers some people. I don't care. Every time the Rapture Palooza talk starts, the first thing I'm thinking is, do these some bitches really think they all gonna go? No. Some of y'all gonna be here. I did everything Jesus told me to do, except love thy neighbor as you love thyself. So,
Oh, hell no.
I want y'all to understand this. It is not my job to judge your religion. I don't have to. I don't believe. I'm a militant atheist. I believe when I die, I'm going in a box. The box is going in the ground. On my tombstone is going to say, I'm dead, quit listening to me. That's my belief system. But I have never tried to push my atheistic belief system on anyone. I have not tried to make a goddamn law that would hurt Christians or Muslims or Jews or Hindus or anything like that based on my atheist mindset. I've never tried to do that. I don't think any other atheist would. We would like for y'all to get your goddamn religion out of our laws, but no atheist is out here trying to stop Christians from being Christian. So in a way, I am being more Christ-like than you are. You see, I love you, not because I've said this on this show before. This show is a year and some change old. So I have said this before. I don't love you because you give me coins. I don't love you because you give me super chats. I don't love you because you follow me and donate to pay. I love you because I'm supposed to. I am supposed to. Everything about you I accept. I do not want it changed. I accept it. A lot of people in society use the word tolerance or tolerate. No. Chemo is something you tolerate because it is a poison nuclear medicine going into your system. You tolerate that. Love is free. It is freely given. It is freely received. It costs you absolutely nothing to tell somebody who's having a bad day, I love you. Like, watch this. Michael, please tell your stepson that I love him. I love him, and I am so deeply sorry for his loss. Cost me nothing. Cost me nothing. Ezekiel, we can judge behavior. We are to warn of wicked ways. Are you God? No? Then no, you can't. Listen, Christians, don't call yourself a Christian and stay in a goddamn Old Testament. I said what I said. Because some of y'all out here with mixed linens eating catfish and goddamn shrimp talking about the gays. God said something about the gays. He also said something about that food you eating, you ignorant son of a bitch. Y'all better stay out of goddamn, like seriously, stay out of Old Testament. Y'all need to stay the hell up out of the goddamn Old Testament. Some of y'all walk around here with some Old Testament bullshit in your mouth, knowing goddamn well you're not even following the shit you want everybody else to follow. No, you don't judge character is judging behavior. No, it's not. I admit my sins freely. If you want to call them that. I admit my mistakes and my bad choices freely. with no have overcome. I did this without needing to lean on the crutch of, you can't say anything to me. I'm a Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm a Jew. I'm a Hindu. I'm a Buddhist. I'm a pagan. I've never had to do that. I do it because there is only one way people are going to be better than they were when I got here, and that's for me to lead truthfully with an open heart and a strength to accept, not tolerate, to accept a person as a human being, to want the best for them. The bad ones, the bad human beings, the ones that are out here truly doing evil, because I don't believe in that hell shit. Well, the devil made me do it. No, bitch, you did it. I have never mourned for Jeffrey Dahmer. Never. He's a goddamn serial killer. He's better off where he is after trying to eat an entire toilet bowl. This is my problem. Y'all want Rapture Palooza because you think it's your escape from having to ever hold yourself accountable for the shitty behavior you showed while you were here. Religion in the world is the bloodiest practice human beings have ever done. More people have died because of religion than anything else on the face of the earth, and that includes women. People have died for God. You don't get a chance to run away from your goddamn choices. You don't. I rest my case. Hey, actual facts. I was trying to be nice to you, then you insulted one of my coffee beans, so guess what? I'm gonna need you to walk your ass up out of here, please. You don't get a chance to just simply shit on everybody and walk away. Some of y'all have to do some deep soul searching about the things that you believe, how you believe, and how you are practicing that belief. God, and I follow Jesus' teaching, then goddamn it, you better love me. You better love me. Y'all have been shoving content of character, not color of skin, down our goddamn throats year after year after year for over 40 years. Let me tell you how this works. Okay? If you are white and a racist, I see the racist before I see white. So I call you on being a racist. When I said Coonesians are a state of mind, that's why there is no race for a Coonesian. That's what I am talking about. If your ass is out here spouting off bullshit to be accepted by a group of people that you know for a fact don't like you, you are a Coonesian. I am not judging you because you're black or brown or Asian or Jew or Muslim. I am judging you by the actions that you take, the content of your character. But if you are judging me on my character, look at it. Look at my character. Look at it. I'll give you the basics. Never been to prison. No prison criminal record. Yes, I have baby mamas. I also have 4 children that I love with everything in me. The 4 kids I brought into this world. I married a woman with 4 children. I have 8 kids. 8. I don't say step. I say kids. Those are my children, and I would die for any of them. I have grandchildren and more coming. And I love them with everything in me. I am Baba to them, the Arabic word for father. Agreed with. I have tried to be the best friend possible. Some people have taken that to mean everything else. That's why we're not friends anymore. I stand by every word that I say, every action I've taken. I stand by it. I accept the mistakes that I have made. And I try to be better and do better every single accept you as you are. I accept you for the person that you are. Whatever you present to me, that's what I accept you as. If you change, I change. Is that not more Christ-like than the goddamn bullshit? Is that not more Christ-like than the theatrical bullshit that y'all see going on every Sunday or Monday through Sunday? If you stand your ass out in front of a Planned Parenthood talking about murder this, murder that, but you're not out there talking to these women, finding out why they're making this decision, praying for them that they are going to make this decision or make the right decision or whatever, then you are not going to heaven. You better not ask for a rapture, bitch. You're going to hell. You are going to hell. If you have ever said anything derogatory about a trans woman, a trans man, a non-binary person, a gay person, a lesbian, a bisexual, if you have ever said anything in malice or in judgment of them, your ass is going to hell. You're not going to heaven. You played God. And accordingly, one of the first commandment is thou shalt not have no gods above me. You tried to do his job. You're not going to heaven. This is your belief system. I am giving you your belief system back to you. You ain't got to like it. Goddamn work. Some of y'all got some goddamn work to do. Oh no, J.K. Rowling ain't crossing any bridge. When she finally disintegrates, because that bitch, listen, hating trans people has aged that bitch like a Boston cream pie that got left out in the sun for a month. That bitch is drying, like seriously. You got all that money and Botox ain't never been brought up? Like, bitch, come on. That bitch look like a custard cream pie. Magpie says she got buffalo with that bitch. J.K. and start biting people in the neck talking about Harry Potter. Ah! Hey, I tried to tell y'all. J.K. Rowling y'all ever seen under she's been the one awake for about 100 goddamn years, bitch. It's time for her to go to bed. Where's Marcus or Victor and shit? This bitch out here looking old. One awake, two asleep. That's the rule. Hey, bitch, time to go to bed. Jake. Southside David got muted. Get your ass out of here. No, I do. Okay. For anybody listening and watching, spread this around. There are bot accounts of me. None of them are me. If you go look at the following list and it has about 2,000 people following, that ain't me. That is not me. Just in a minute. That is not me. I complain about the bitches. There's no violation. Anyway, one awake, two asleep. Like, do y'all think J.K. Rowling's is random circumcision skin looking ass is gonna go to heaven? Are you out of your mind? That bitch goes nowhere. She goes nowhere. None. There's some people, y'all gonna be real goddamn surprised when. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing. That's the weirdest thing. The fake bot account always starts with Grand Rising. Let me tell y'all something. If I send y'all a message, it's the first time you like, hey, you on the show. It's like, hey, Thomas, can you reach out to me? I really want to talk to you. First thing you're going to get is, what's up, Earth? Like, I'm not Grand Rising. What is that? That sounds like a dude that is lonely trying to get some ass. Like, come on. Go to hell. Yes, peace and blessings. The hell is that shit? I'm not gonna say that. Peace and blessings to you. Nah, like what the hell? That's Saint Swole meat. I'm not that dude. Like, that's how Saint Swole meat talks. Grand rising, peace and blessings. To the number one DJ. Yeah. My man's at home. He won't touch me. Your man at home. He won't give you the loving that you deserve. Don't worry, girl. I'll handle it. Let me put this all behind my back. Man is roping dick around his damn waist and putting it around his back. It looked like he got one of them Like, seriously. Y'all get a message from me that don't start off. You know, hey, Saltwater Quest official said, in Australia, no rapture. Curses, filed again. I don't know how Kid Rock manages to look mangy every time I see him. He looks unkempt and unwashed every time I see. I have never seen him dry and looking like he smell good. Like, the gradient of Tracina Hydrate elevates self-love and self-care. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day on purpose. That is from the one and only flower girl herself, Tracina. We love you, Tracina. That man looked mangy. Every time I see him, he look mangy. Right? Y'all think that mangy ass dude's gonna go to heaven? If he go to heaven, he up there to DJ. For some reason, I don't know, the archangel, you know, Azrael likes boom diddy dong the dang the dang diggy diggy like I don't know why. As soon as he bombed it on the dang dang diggy one too many times, God's gonna be like, get your ass out of here. God is gonna be looking like, is he still here? Is he still over there bombed it the diggity? Up out of here. That wasn't an ejectocito cousin. That's God ejectocito cousin. Bong did it dang the bong the diggy bongy diggy bag it diggity bong it dig it dang it bong it boogie. Like, bitch, get your ass out of here. Thing going. I should knock your ass smooth out. And why you come up here looking like you ain't washed your ass? Man, if you don't get, you lucky my father likes you, because right now I would be bombing your dang it diggity, bitch. Like, what is wrong with you? Bang did a bong the diggy bang bong it diggy biggie bang it up jump the biggie boogie bang it a boogie bang it jiggy biggie bang it a bong it a biggity biggity. What? Get your ass. Hell no. This is John Wayne. I've been down here for many years. They won't. Some dead bison. You know, they're haunted meat. You're gonna have to use your 6-shooter. I know you can't shoot. I saw you shooting them some goddamn Bud Light bucks. Like, Forgiato Blow is going to hell. Forgiato Blow is going to hell for making bad music. Forgiato Blow makes a song and all God hears is bang diddy dong the biggity dang bongity bongy diggy diggity bong bang the boogie dingy bang it bongity diggity bong biggity. And Jesus is like, God, hey, he ain't coming up here. He ain't coming up here. Listen, Dad, thumbs down. Nah, Pops, nah. Listen. Forgiato Blow out here talking about stringing people in trees. Dog, you was riding around with a goddamn blow-up doll of Donald Trump with his mouth wide open. We not the same, fam. We not the same. Bong diggity banging your dumb ass to hell. Tom McDonald ain't going to hell, ain't going to heaven either. Listen, I get it. Tom McDonald is the worst white rapper in the history of microphones. That is not in dispute. That man literally is the king of music to get a root canal with no goddamn anesthesia to. Like this. Forgiato Blow is like, oh no, Machine Gun Kelly ain't got shit on Tom McDonald. We gonna end this conversation right now. Machine Gun Kelly actually had some talent. And then Eminem beat that ass and he went to rock music. Tom McDonald won't get the goddamn hint. He keeps talking about, now cancel me. Bitch, don't. How we gonna cancel something nobody wanted in the first place? I gotta give a shit about you to cancel you. That's what God is looking at him going, I gotta give a shit about you to cancel you. Why you look like that? Jesus, what the hell is going on with your boy? Dad, hey, Dad, that ain't my boy, that's yours. I didn't make that shit. Who put him there? I don't know, man. I wasn't even at work that day. I don't know. Somebody birthed him. I need a recall. He gotta go. You really honestly think Tom McDonald is the worst white man to ever hold a microphone in the history of microphones and sound? I think Thomas Edison could give us a hotter 16 than goddamn Tom McDonald. Listen, Helen Keller was blind and deaf. If you'd have asked that bitch about goddamn Forgiato Blow or Tom McDonald,
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
she ain't trying to hear that shit. Bitch, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be over here. Morning, Shelly. Hey, Wolfie, you don't want Buffalo with somebody, buddy. If you got Buffalo with somebody, that means you really want their ass dead. You out here making bison steaks. Bitch, I hope you die. So, when it comes to this goddamn Rapture Day, or, I'm sorry, Rapture Mania. If it was going to happen, some of y'all ain't going to go. Everybody ain't going to make it. Because your life is ass. I'm sorry. Your life is a large acres and acres and acres of a field of ass. Unharvested, out there just farting in the breeze. A field of ass. Where an ash thresher will be cutting this large field of ass. And they will process it into big cubes of ass. Where those cubes will then be taken into a dark room to be cured. See, the room is kind of like a sauna, but not really, because that much funk and that much heat, ain't nobody trying to have that. That shit is what global warming started with. So this ass is cured for 6 months. Then it was brought out and taken to the ass processing plant, which, by the way, Torn Labrum has not gotten taken down because they had money being stolen there. Thank you, Torn Labrum, for not taking down the factory of ass. Okay, thank you. Here, bitch, you get some hand claps. There, migrant workers, along with union workers, will then cut and squeeze the juices out of this cured ass. It will then be put in bottles and cans and kegs, because you got to have a keg for a keg of ass party. These things will then be bottled in the ass bottling plant, the processing plant, where you will get the #1 grade label, can of ass. And this can of ass will come in 1 can, 2 packs, 4 packs, a good old 6-pack, and the infamous 10 packs of ass. You will then go buy, because it will then leave the processing center and go to your local stores like Walmart, Food Lion, Food Depot, Kroger's, Safeway, Whole Foods. You will be able to go and buy the bottles or cans of ass. And then you will go home, clean up your house, waiting on the rapture, sitting on your sofa or your love seat while you watch Touched by an Angel, waiting to be touched by an angel, but in actuality, you're not going anywhere. You are going to be staying here, drinking your can of ass.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
I think that might be the slogan for can of ass beer. Hey. See, one of the things that the radio station is really missing is stinger ads. You know, stinger ads for shows that are coming up and things of that nature. So each show host says, "Hi, my name is so and so, and I host the blah 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 show on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. This, that, and the third." We are missing stinger ads. I think we should do stinger ads for every show that is on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, so they can run continuously on a loop. I hope George is listening to this, because in addition to regular stinger ads for, you know, shows and shit, I'd like to put some gag ads in, like the one I just did. Perfectly cured at the Ass Processing Center in Crow Pussy, Mississippi. Can of ass is the drink of champions who are just champions because they're assholes. Drank everywhere, all around America, and sometimes overseas. Tune in every week and listen to our fabulous shows while you enjoy a 10-pack of cold brewed ass. I would love to be a radio show host on GTA. I would record that shit at my house. But think about that. Some of y'all think y'all going to heaven and y'all ain't going to leave. If the rapture happened tomorrow, your bitch ass is going to be here. So, to end this incredibly weird-ass misunderstandings and furniture moving Monday show, let me say these things as plainly as I possibly can. Okay? You ready? Here we go. Charlie Kirk lived a life of a person who talked shit about a bunch of people and then got popped. You can sanctify him all you want. If we started playing his own goddamn words, you bitches would be in tears. Do not ask any more for us to have any sort of sympathy for this dead son of a bitch. He's on the bus to hell. Mahalia is back in the back. She is doing the running man and twerking at the same goddamn time. I don't know how the hell you do that. The Boab bird is up front, snapping his wings, going, "Yeah, that's a hot tune," and he's going to hell. I'm gonna go with what Ava Johnson said. Ava Johnson being the daughter of Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock. She said, and I quote, "If you want people to say good things about you when you die, maybe you should live a life where people would want to say good things about you when you die." I hope like hell I inspire people to do good in this world. I got a text message from Gambit. Everybody knows who Knox is, right? Beautiful black man, the beard. If y'all ain't following him, y'all definitely need to. He literally got into modeling. He got into modeling. And he was telling me, or he was telling Gambit to tell me that I was the one that inspired him to do it. So my first reaction is I didn't do anything. And Gambit's like, "Wait, you didn't encourage him to get into modeling?" I said, "Yeah, but I mean, I just encouraged. I just gave him what was already there. He said, then take your flowers. This is Gambit. Can't really argue with him. He's a member of the Obsidian Six. I can't really go, hey, man, I'm pulling rank. I can't. He's a founder just like I am. So if I've inspired you to do anything, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do it. I want to live a life that when I die, people don't say horrible shit about me. Now, I know they're already going to, and there's going to be a whole lot of people that's going to want to put hands on them. No, let them. Let them. Let them say whatever they want. Because number one, I'm dead. You know what I mean? Like, how is this hurting me? I'm dead. What the hell? The Obsidian Six are the 6 founding members of the Villains Guild. They represent the core of the guild. They are not the leaders of it. They're simply the founders. We do have a rank structure within the guild. I know I'm getting off on a tangent, but it is true. We have a rank structure, and we have officers of the guild. The officers are the ones that handle the day-to-day operations of members of the guild, keeping them on track, alerting us of new information or programs or charities we can get involved in. If the members have a dispute going on, we have conflict resolution villains. We have 3 of those. We have a media villain. We have a villain at arms. We have a spiritual villain. We have what is called the Shadow. The Shadow is a member of the guild who does the work of not just recruiting, but doing background checks on recruits. To enter the guild, you start off as a rogue. You are the responsibility of your sponsor for 6 months. After 6 months, you're still a full member. You're always going to be a full member, but now you are a member in good standing. After that, sky's the limit. Promotions, things of that nature. But anyway, off on a tangent, but thank you. I try to do everything I possibly can to be a good person. Am I going to fail at it? You goddamn right I am. So when I die, people are going to say, oh my God, that villain guy hated white people. Somebody's going to be like, but his wife was white. You can marry white and hate white. That shit don't even make any sense. You can marry white and hate white. Make that shit make sense. So, I want you to marry white and hate white. I hate the white so badly, I went and got me one. That shit don't even make any sense. But an ignorant ass goddamn statement. I literally try my damnedest to be a better man than I was the day before because, again, when I was born, December 31st, 1971, I had a job to leave the world better than it was when I got here. To leave something in this world that changes somebody's heart, changes somebody's mind, changes somebody's thinking. I accept, not tolerate, I accept human beings as they are, wherever you are, however you are, whatever life you are living, I accept that. I stand up for black folks because I am black folk. But I also stand up for humans because I'm a human. I want men to be better. I don't want this toxic masculinity to be spread down, and unfortunately it is because our kids are getting into this shit. I want women and young girls to live in a world where their bodies and their minds are accepted, protected, and allowed to flourish. I want our elderly people who have lived a life, whether it was a hard life or an easy life, I want them to be able to live out their days in dignity. I want couples to have fruitful, loving relationships. It's going to be struggling. I struggle. Just told y'all I struggle. But there's nobody on earth that I would, that woman is my best friend. I want young people to explore and challenge everything you've ever been taught about anything. Please challenge it. Because by breaking the status quo, you create a new status quo that will be broken by your children, and it will be broken by their children. Do you see now what I'm talking about? The world breaks and remakes itself over and over and over again. It's refining, trying to find the best version of what the world can be. I do all of this, not for money, not for glory, not for fame, not for any of this. I do it because this is what I was put here to do. I laugh at these goddamn people that always want to be raptured up, because what they're basically saying is, I never improved. I never did good. I never tried to be good. I made excuses. I held on to biases. I was extremely racist. I was sexist. I beat women. I was gay, but I didn't want to be out of the closet, so I was sneaking around. All of this shit. Oh, please take me up so I ain't got to do it no more. That's not how you live, kids. That's not how you live. That is simply the Jesus credit card. That beast that I cannot stand. The Jesus credit card. I'm going to screw up from Sunday to Sunday.
But when it comes time, I'm going to get me some Jesus.
No, you're not. No, you're not. What you're going to get is out of my goddamn face. So while y'all over here waiting on Rapture Mania, waiting to get sucked up, and then when it don't happen, it's like, we don't know the hour nor the day when the Lord will arrive, bitch. Stop lying to people. Stop it. If your ass ain't gone, come, what is it, Thursday they said this? Or tomorrow? Was it Thursday or tomorrow? Which one? It said the 23rd? It's tomorrow. So if I show up on the Sound of Coffee, ain't nobody here, then that means my black ass is having a show by myself. I will pull out some puppets. Don't think I won't, bitch. Y'all, listen.
Darkseid, you will get out of my yard.
Shut up, Godzilla. I will do things to you that only your mother will be able to correct.
You don't have the stones, you old new god.
Then let's fight. Bitch, I do this show by my goddamn self. 2.5 hours of me playing over there with that shit. Listen, watch this. I have a love story that I need to tell. My name, Darkseid, and this is how I lost my virginity. You out your goddamn mind. You out of your goddamn mind. It's a beautiful day in this room, a beautiful day for the show. Would you be mine? I guess the rapture came on time. All I have in this audience is me and Darkseid. We gonna dance. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? What's wrong with y'all? Listen, I will do a 2.5 hour show just holding on to this, and Godzilla will be talking for me.
Thomas in hell. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America and all the ships at sea. Welcome to a Godzilla hosted The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Call Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. I am Godzilla, -1.
Again, play with me if you want to. If y'all walk in one day, or if y'all show up tomorrow after the rapture done happened and y'all ain't leave, and I notice that the numbers is like 5 people, I'm gonna say, well, shit, that rapture happened. It's gonna be a whole lot of people not here. It's gonna be like,
So, Darkseid, tell me what you had for dinner last night.
Well, I ate some concrete. Then I ate your mom.
My mom is 10 times taller than you.
You don't know about the dark side tongue. Blah, 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 blah. I'll be in this bitch by my goddamn self. But let's say the rapture doesn't happen. Woo-hoo. First and foremost, there's going to be a whole lot of people screaming out, but it's also but it inevitably is going to lead back to, all right, you wanted the rapture, but it didn't happen. Are you going to try to be a better person now, or are you going to try to do this bullshit again? Because if you're not going to do the work, then maybe you should just go to the cemetery, find a hole, and jump in it. All you're doing is making shit worse for us out here. Go away. But as long as I have breath in my body, I promise y'all, I'm going to do my goddamnedest to literally be a better man than I was the day before. And it's not for money. It's not for fame. It's not for any of that. It's because I know what love feels like. I give it away freely. You guys give it back to me. So I owe you, if nothing else, I owe you a truthful, loving, flawed, but trying man. I owe you all Thomas McCormick. The villain is just part of that package. And just know that I love you. Freely. Unconditionally. Given away. It's just the man my mama and my daddy raised me to be. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the gosh damn show. If you like what I'm doing here and want to support me, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/ThomasVillainBishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep all of this running. TikTok is literally a platform that I became very famous on, but I also know for a fact TikTok don't like my ass, and I'm not really fond of his bitch either. That's why I cheat with YouTube, and I come home smelling like YouTube coochie.
I see you smelling like YouTube coochie.
Yes. Yes, I went out and had vigorous sex with goddamn YouTube. I thought you was loyal to me. Bitch, you ain't loyal to me. What are you talking about? You suppressed my videos. You won't verify me. You verified that goddamn drunk though, didn't you? Didn't you? What did he use for his verification? All 3 of his goddamn arrest warrants and his mugshot? And then you have the nerve to not support me? But baby, we had good times. Yeah, when my ass first got out, you've been a trick-ass bitch ever since, you nasty hooker. I'm not going to keep standing up for this, Thomas. TikTok, get the hell out, bitch. Hey, TikTok, guess what? When you walk out the door.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
So think about supporting me on patreon.com/ThomasVillainBishop. This show is brought to you. Y'all just watched me have a fictional argument with TikTok where I talked about coming home smelling like YouTube coochie. Y'all waited for this. Oh, Freddie is coming? Oh, Freddie. Get your monk ass out of here. Bye. How do you come in and get an ejectocito cuz before the show ends? Yes, Sandy, you did. You saw me cheating on TikTok with YouTube. How do you... The show's about to end, Freddie. Why'd you bring your dumb ass in here? I can't take mine seriously with black fingernails. Bitch, you have 5 minutes before the damn show ends. You could have saved that bullshit for tomorrow. God, dog it, man. Patreon.com/ThomasBillingBishop. The show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products will make you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they're all natural. And some of y'all need it because I've seen some of the goddamn MAGA skin. Y'all ass out here look like, come on, man. Listen, your skin look like nuts.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Some of y'all are walking around here with scrotum skin. That's why you need Smooth California. Go to smoothca.online. Type in the villain 25 for 25% off of your purchase. Smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MelExcellence.com. This show is brought to you in part by Rep Yo Set. Something black made, ba 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 ba. Oh, something black made, like black love on a black velvet, painting in a black house in a black neighborhood on the blackest side of town. That's right. Some of y'all were produced with a black velvet picture on the wall. Your mom and dad will never tell you. They will never tell you. But you were produced with a goddamn one of them black velvet paintings in the background. A black man and a black woman with big ass afro and they was butt naked. And your mom and dad got it in. Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the clothing, the incredible clothing that they have on their website. Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts. And remember, and this might actually happen in the next couple of weeks. You know what I mean? I might just do it. It might be time. I don't know how the hell I'm going to take the pictures, but goddamn it, y'all going to get it. Leather jacket 2025. I have finally realized that I have not given y'all leather jacket 2025, so I might just go ahead and put coconut oil on the goddamn leather jacket. I got one in the house, some tight-ass jeans and some work boots, and I don't know, maybe I'll come out of the pool. I don't know. I know I can set up my camera. I can come out of the pool. You know what I mean? I might just do it. Time is now. Yes, Magpie, with sunglasses. Y'all think I'm gonna come out of the pool with these on? These are my goddamn seeing glasses. Like, why would I do that? Thomas, come out with your regular glasses because the fantasy women are gonna have about you can't see.
My bad.
Go to somethingblackmade.com and check it out. Finally, this show is brought to you in part. I need that fit. Yes, can we not? There's a place called Rally House. You can get it. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by W Energy. I start my morning every morning with a nice big old cup of Grandpa's denture water. I know that sounds disgusting, but man, it tastes delicious, and it gives me the kickstart that I need every single day. So go to w.gg and check out some of the incredible flavors that they have on their website. And remember to type in Thomas Bishop for 10% off of your purchase, w.gg. The Sound of Coffee Shop is open, is running in this piping hot, baby. I forgot I had done something on Friday, and I forgot to upload the Lion's Mane Saint Swole meat. So I will do it today. I will do it today, and it will be coming in 3 colors. You're going to have the all white, the all black, and the all purple. And it simply says, come walk with Saint Swole meat. And it's the Lion's Mane. Listen, I know y'all love the lion. I know you ladies love the lion, man. I know that. Come on now. Chaos, I'm blind as a bat. I don't know what the hell you talking about. I can't see for shit. If I take these goddamn glasses off, this show gonna go left. I can see close up, but if I take these glasses off and try to do this show on the other side of the room, y'all gonna look like ants. But listen, I know I love you more than you know, Sandy. I do. But listen, y'all, ladies, the ladies, your mouth has been watering. I seen some of y'all drooling every time I walk out. Y'all like, what's up on that line, man? Saint swole me, man. Quit playing. Y'all will have it this week. And then I will start working on Sylvia, Saint Swole me's sister, for all the guys. And trust me when I tell you, woo, Lord. And that will be finally followed up with not Sylvia, Athena. Athena Saint Swole Meat. After all of the Swole Meat collection is out, I will finally introduce the Family Swole Meats t-shirt and coffee mug. Just a beautiful overall family. Work on the Throuple story video. Oh no, I'm not gonna work on it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I am done with it. And you know what? Thank you for reminding me of that, Taz. Tell all of your fans, I know they've been waiting. It's time. It's time to unleash. Now I sound like Erica Kirk. You don't know what you've unleashed on all the horny people. That's right, ladies. This week you will get Accidental Throuple, a story given to me by Taz, brought to you by Struggle Love Condoms. Hey, Taz, you getting it this week. It will be on TikTok. I will make sure, but you getting it this week. I promise you this. Accidental Throuple. Just put it this way. The twist at the end, it's a 3-parter. Each video will be 10 minutes long. It's the story of the accidental throuple. And when I tell y'all, that twist at the end, you some bitches ain't ready for that. Y'all, hey, y'all, I'm going to come out with that third one. Y'all going to be like, what's in the box? Accidental Throuple coming this week. Sound of Coffee Shop is still open. The Sound of Coffee, all one word, -shop.fourthwall.com. Ladies and gentlemen, what is it that we say every day, kids? Listen, some of y'all might not be here tomorrow because of the rapture. If this is your last day being here after, tomorrow you wake up and Mahalia's out here serving hors d'oeuvres, I want you to know that it has been my incredible honor and pleasure to host this show. One of the best honors, if not the greatest honor of my life. This was always a second act for me. I did not even realize whether or not I was going to be good at it. It turns out that I am a little bit. Maybe I am. It has been an honor and a pleasure to host this show for you. But for those of you who will be back tomorrow, because everybody ain't gonna make it, what is it that we say every day, kids? I want y'all to say it from your heart and your soul. Say it with acceptance in your heart. Say it with love in your heart. Say it with hope in your mind. Hope that we can all be better. Hope that this world can get better. Hope that everything can change. That we can all leave the world better than it was when we got here, which is the only goal I have ever had. What is it that we say every day, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. And remember something. There can be a whole lot of clones. There can be a whole lot of bots. There can be a whole lot of bot accounts. There's only one OCB, me. And there's only one group that can literally love on each other and love on themselves and give you the laughs that you so richly deserve, and that is you. You make the sound of coffee. This is just me hosting, but you guys make this goddamn show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My designation and title is the brutalist leader of the Villains Guild. And this has been one wild ass Rapture Mania. Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving Monday episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. I love you all. I love you all. All of you within the sound of my voice. I love you. You guys are the best part of this show. It's as simple as that. If nobody tells you they love you, I love you. If nobody tells you today that they're proud of you, I'm proud of you. If nobody tells you today that you are wanted and needed and loved in this world, I am saying it to you. Let's kick ass this week. Let's have the best week possible. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Oh my God, how can he still be this goddamn fine? Jesus Christ. He's getting finer every damn day. And just a tad bit of hair grease. I love you guys. See you all in the morning. Peace.